Greetings, friend. Today I am going to show you what skiing looks like in Riders Republic and Free Roam. Now, this is for players that are, even if you're a little experienced, maybe you ignored skiing, because obviously, let's be honest, skiing is not the most popular in this game. Usually it's biking or snowboarding or whatnot. But I'm going to show you some free roaming for skiing, and if you're a brand new player, then maybe you're curious, maybe you're a player or someone that hasn't played Riders Republic yet, we're going to show you real quickly how skiing looks in free roam. And we were at the highest peak in the game. We were at Grand Teton. Love this place. We've done a couple of videos from here before, and it's never not amazing, so it's always just epic. Feel like you're in like Skyrim or something crazy like that, so it's freaking epic, bro. So we're gonna go and just switch to R. Let's go grab our, let's see here, start with tricks. And I don't mean the cereal. So we're gonna go start off with some tricks, and let's see here what's best. See, the air rotation for these are really nice. So air rotation is really good if you were trying to do tricks, because that means faster spins and just overall better rotation, which leads to some epic combos, some great scores and whatnot. So we'll start here since we're high up, and we're gonna probably get some big air. Why not start with the fun stuff, right? So we already got a nice little spot here. Just go jump there. Make sure you land. So yeah, so right there you see how fast that rotation is with those skis. So I mean, right there, that's a big thing right there. Is that makes skiing fun when you got good air rotation like that. Now there's a lot of other gear that can have great air rotation as well, such as snowboards and whatnot. But it looks pretty with the skis, especially because you have your legs are separated. It's not connected to one board, so that makes it kind of fun, because then you can really pull off some really neat tricks. So you saw right there's a little bit of separation with the legs before crossing them up as I crash on a rock and fall and keep falling. Alright, so we're gonna switch to, I'm gonna show you guys like 3 more styles of skis real quick. So we're gonna go over to snow race now, and since we're in deep snow, let's go for the deep snow skis. There is downhill skis as well. This is more for if you're doing like some racing on a track, pretty much, as to where this is deep snow in Grand Teton. So we're in the deep snow. And even though this one's faster, but in terms of deep snow, look at the deep snow ratings and the absorption in terms of how it handles being in deeper snow. So this is the way to go. And so these skis, snow race skis, are for if you're not doing tricks, but you're focusing more on gaining speed, trying to win a race, things like that. So that's kind of the main focus there. So not much tricks. There's not gonna be much tricks in the arsenal, and the air rotation is not gonna be that good, but you can still pull off some tricks though. So like I just did there. So I did a little something there. It's not bad, but it's definitely not like how the other skis were, where it's like you have like this insane air rotation. You're able to pull off some pretty cool tricks, but there's enough here in the arsenal to go and give yourself a little bit of a score there. But this is definitely made more for racing in the deep snow. So now we actually will switch over to the other skis that we were just the ones that we didn't do at first. So we're gonna go to downhill skis. Now it's gonna be a little trickier because it's not made as much for deep snow, but we'll show you anyway, just kind of give you an idea. Now this one's really meant for racing. Like, you're definitely not gonna be able to do tricks or anything with these skis. I mean, you see how slow it is? See how slow that rotation is? So yeah, these are like the big dogs, and you can tell too, because look how big the skis are. Like, they're longer, and that certainly plays a role into how slow it is with the spins and whatnot. But yeah, so this right here is even more pure racing than the other one we just showed you. So the last one I'm going to show you here, and let's go back to the top of Grand Teton. Let's start over again from the top. From the top, folks. Play it again, Sam. Alright, Banjo guy. Hey, what's up there, Shake Daddy Bandit guy? So the last one I'm going to show you is like easily one of my top 3 favorite gears in the game. Matter of fact, you'll see it right here. So these are the rocket skis. And we're going to use this to climb up to the very top here, the tippy toppity. And there we go. So, same thing here. We're gonna jump off. Let's see here. Do we go backwards this time, maybe? Yeah, why not? We can go the other way this time, maybe. And so, like I said, this is like a top 3 gear for me in Riders Republic. It's just so good, so much fun. Look at the range real quick. 100 speed, as it should, because it's got rockets on there. Air rotation is not amazing, but you can still pull off some pretty amazing tricks. And it says it's not good in deep snow, but doesn't need to be because it's got the rockets on there and the speed is so insane that the deep snow is not gonna matter. So, and the absorption's great anyway. So yeah, and it's got the 999 rating as well. So here we go. See if we can get a good jump here. Yeah, there we go. So I mean, you can still go for a lot of. Ooh, you landed that! Holy crap! Nice job. I actually thought you were gonna crash, especially hitting the rock. So that was amazing. Wow, 22,000 points on that. But yeah, these are amazing though. Yeah, these are amazing. They take a little time to get used to controlling. It's like riding a bull. It's like you're riding a bull or something when you first play it. It's like whoa, 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 because it can be so erratic, you know. I mean, and I'll give you an example of this, because see, like right now, I'm not holding anything right now. This is just moving on its own right now. It's slowed down a little bit, I think, but I'm not doing anything right now. This is moving by itself. So besides me just moving the stick, but I'm not holding down the accelerator. So it could be kind of hard to control when you very first play with them, when you first fire up the game and play with these. But once you get the hang of it, man, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, because this is one of the best gears in the game. It's a lot of fun. It's great for any terrain too. So that's another thing. It's good for all terrain. I mean, even on the roads. And you can be on the roads, in the desert even in the desert. And it rolls great. Matter of fact, I'll show you real quick. So, let's see here. Very, very quickly. Let's go from the snow to the hot desert. The needles. The needles. So, yeah. Oh, it's one of those balloon things. I could use one of those. So yeah, so even here in all the desert, still moves, you know, effortlessly. Besides, you know, going through the rugged terrain a little bit, just kind of bouncing around a little bit. But other than that, very, very smooth overall. So you can still move. It's just a little rocky, obviously. But yeah, look, like I said, it's on snow almost. It's like it's still no problem. But that's why this is like one of the best gear in the game though, because it's like, and I have a whole other video showcasing open world gameplay for the rocket skis too, actually, so on this channel. So feel free to check that out as well, because these are amazing, because they're versatile. You can do it for on anything. So you know, you can ride them on anything. The tricks are really good, and yeah, it's just a blast. And you can zip around fast, obviously, so it's a lot of fun. So definitely highly recommend using these bad boys all the way through. Alrighty guys, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you found that interesting. If you're somebody that hasn't played Riders Republic, maybe you're interested in, you're curious about the skiing and how that looks in the game. Maybe you're somebody that has played Riders Republic and you just don't really mess with skis much, and maybe this changes your thoughts on it, maybe, or what have you. Then yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful in some way. If you did, then definitely feel free to subscribe. We focus a lot on Riders Republic. We've got tons of Riders Republic content on this channel. We've also been doing a lot of Elden Ring as well. Very popular game right now. Amazing game, by the way. And so we're doing a lot of that. So we're doing a lot back and forth between Riders and Elden at the moment, as we are in an early experimental stage on this channel. So feel free to join me for the journey as we continue to grow. We've done some Life is Strange as well in the past. It's just been kind of quiet lately in the game. There's not much going on, but no doubt though, once anything starts to go on, or if there's anything new, then we'll definitely be you know, talking about it, that's for sure. And definitely try to do some Life is Strange Remastered content as well. But right now, for the most part, it's been mostly Riders and Elden, pretty much. And then Life is Strange has kind of been that, you know, kind of like that third wheel, I guess you could say, right now. So, and that's not a knock, that's not an insult, because that's a great game, great series. Highly recommend that as well if you haven't played it. But yeah, I'm also on Twitter too, at GhostPandaStorm. Feel free to follow me there. I'm there all the time talking about these 3 games and a lot of other games as well. I'm usually just following gaming in general on there, but I do talk about all these games on there too. So definitely feel free to hit me up on Twitter. Feel free to slide into the DMs if you wish to and say hello. I'll be more than happy to respond to you. And yeah, But on that note, thank you very much again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you in the next video. Peace. Adios. Sayonara. Ghost Panda Storm out of here.